everybody, it is Claudia with Crazy Island Studios and or Claudia Rossi Studios. I'm just using both names till I figure this out because that's just the way it is. We're having afternoon tea today. Afternoon tea. Oolong tea today. Somebody asked me what kind of tea I like. I like oolong tea and I like chai tea the best. So it's very, very hot. Oh my gosh. But it's good. So, yeah, it's Sunday and I'm late. Not like that. I'm late with my video getting it done. I'm looking at myself and I'm realizing that my shirt looks like it's filthy up here from being old and faded from the wash. Like, I'm not dirty, I promise. It's clean. It's clean. I just itched my ear on camera. That's me. Okay, so I have some problems. I have some problems getting my stuff done this weekend, and I'm so sorry. I had every intention. I recorded a video for you guys, and then I was going to work in my, excuse my crunchy noises, my Hannah Montana altered book project. Yesterday was my plan to do that, and it did not happen. I know that some of you work all week long and then you want to create on the weekend, and I don't have a video for you to see what I'm doing. So yeah, I suck. I suck. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on one second. Oh, this eye, I must have slept on it wrong because the pressure has been off in it all day, and I think it's because I tend to sleep on my face like this on one side or the other. I sleep on my face, and I think I apply pressure to it, and then the next day it's irritated and it's usually blurry. I'm looking around to see if it's clear, and my vision is finally clear, but it usually takes a few hours in the morning if I do that for my vision to clear. It's kind of creepy, but I think it's because I sleep on my face and it applies pressure to the eye. So I'm assuming that's what does it, because it always corrects itself, but today it's very irritated and it burns and it was swollen and just not happy today. So yeah, I mean, both eyes water, but this one is just it's having issues, and I'm trying really hard not to touch it with my hands. So I have my little tissue because I don't want any dirts from my fingers to get in the eye that's already got a problem. Not a good thing, right? Not a good thing. No problems in the eyes. Okay, so I gotta tell you, sitting in this chair hurts today. Yeah, so if I wiggle around a lot, I apologize, but I'm having problems. This is why I didn't record yesterday. I don't know how it happened or what I might have done to cause it, but I think maybe I pinched a nerve in this here hip. That I am pinching a nerve in my hip. Yeah, it hurts to sit. So we may move. We'll see if I can get through this. I took a Vicodin. So you get Claudia on painkillers. Maybe that's why I'm in such a good mood even though it hurts. Because I don't care that it hurts nearly as much as I did an hour ago. Painkillers. I try not to take a lot of painkillers because I have a lot of pain daily. And I try not to take painkillers for the regular everyday pain, or else I'd just be on painkillers all the time. Unless I get a doctor who says that's a good thing. But I haven't done that yet. I'm supposed to go to physical therapy, and I missed my appointment because one of my kids got sick, and I haven't called to reschedule because I got about 400 other things going on, and I haven't had time. So I didn't record yesterday. And do you love the stripy hair I got going on today? Just to interrupt myself, do you love it? Do you see my stripy light pink, dark, almost purple, right? It's almost purple on this side, and then I got my pink, and then I got my dark, and then I got my pink again. Yeah, and I've got the stripy hair going on. I'll tell you, this is what happens because my hair is white right here. We have talked about my white spot, right? My patch of white that's right here. This is the color the pink dye turns on white hair. This is the color that pink dye turns on predominantly brown hair. And you'll notice that right next to it is pink again, which means that this section must be white underneath too. I don't know, but I get this dark section right here where my hair has remained brown in the front, although the rest is turning white. I still have a little that hasn't done it yet. I'm waiting for the whole thing. So then it will be kind of cool when it grows out, and it'll be like white and pink, and who knows, I might just let the front go white. I'm just waiting. I'm young for white hair. Yes. It's kind of something that runs in the family. My grandma started at like 19. My 17-year-old had gray hair starting at 13. So it doesn't much matter on her because we haven't seen her natural hair color since she was about 13. She changes it all the time. Right now it is dark red. Not that long ago it was orange. She has fun. I have the cute, you all saw, I did a planner page, my January highlights page, and I took a picture, and I have her with her kind of orangey red hair and her faux hawk. Ain't she the cutest? Yep, and there's my other daughter. Her hair, it probably looks a little green in that picture because it is. We dyed it blue for vacation, and then she had to get rid of it for school because they don't allow fun colors at her school right now. And yeah, even trying to get rid of it, it's still a little green tinge. So in her funny, like she used a filter to make that, and it kind of really brings out the green to do that picture. Because she took that one. I did not put that mean comment on there, just so I'm clarifying, because her picture says metal mouth. Her picture says metal mouth right here. I didn't do that. Okay, let's just make that clear. I did not do that. She did that. She took this picture in her phone and edited it and did the filter and made it look cool like this. I just made her send me the picture so that I could print it out and put it in my book. So, I'm just here to visit today. I don't really have anything super important to go over with you. I don't think, well, maybe it's kind of important. Maybe it's kind of important. Excuse me. Okay, so this is my big moleskin, moleskin, whatever you want to call it. I think moleskin is the funnest name. So that's what I want to call it, my moleskin journal. And it would be even cooler if it was really made of moleskins. That's not politically correct, is it? To want the skin of an animal on anything. But I'm not terribly politically correct. So if you're a vegan, I'm sorry if I offend you. I don't mean to, but I like bacon. I like bacon. My double chin attests to how much I like bacon. Okay, so Claudia on narcotics. Forgive me if I say anything completely off the charts because I doubt that I'm going to edit this video. I think I'm just going to upload it straight to YouTube as is. We'll see what happens. If you can hear crazy noises in the background, it's because my laundry room is about 5 feet that way and the door doesn't seal, so you can hear the wash. But I posted this picture, moving on. I posted a picture of this journal page on Crazy Island Family Facebook group. If you are not a member of the Crazy Island Family Facebook group, but you subscribe to me here, you are still part of the Crazy Island family, okay? I want to make that clear because you guys are important to me. And if you don't have Facebook, don't like Facebook, will never get a Facebook ever again or never have one and never want one, that's fine. You can still be part of the family, and I will try to make sure that things get on here. I will admit, though, that I will probably do giveaways and contests and things on the Facebook group that may not make it into a YouTube video, and I apologize for that if you miss out, but I will try to make sure that you guys are a part of as much of everything as I can possibly keep it. So, for those of you who don't have a Facebook, I posted a picture of this journal page. And I'll probably put up a photo of it really quick somewhere in here so that you can see it a little better close up. Oh, I'm watering again. 1 minute. Okay, so I talked to I really quick run through about how I made this page. Let me do my shout out real quick to Tam over at willowing.org. And I'm not entirely sure what her Ning site is, but I know it's willowing something, or just willowing at Ning. If you want to check it out, for her courses, she does do a lot of courses. And this is a journal page spread, okay, there's the word, that I created from a prompt on a free class that she offers over at Ning. So if you're interested, if you like willowing and the stuff that she does, like I didn't do it in her style or anything. It's kind of, this is just what I like to do. Maybe it's a little like hers. Inspired by her. She does some beautiful stuff. She's got some faces on her girls that I will never be able to draw. guaranteed. But check her out. Yeah, check her out. So anyways, the whole point behind this, and this exercise was very, it was huge. I got no word right now. It was a big deal to me. This changed my outlook on my art. I already tried to have confidence in myself and be supportive of myself, but this kind of gave me a way to slam the door in my inner critic's face. And that was fun. That was a really cool thing. So what we did is on this side, I wrote every word that my inner critic has to say. Things like, you are not good enough. You will never be good enough. No one cares about your art. No one likes your art. Your art is ugly. Nobody will ever want to look at your art. Nobody will ever want to hear what you have to say. You are worthless. You are a terrible artist. You're crazy to think that anybody cares about you and your art. Whatever my inner critic is mean. And yours probably is too. Yours probably is too. My inner critic is very, very mean. I don't like mean people, but my inner critic is mean. And it's me. That's what's so ridiculous about the whole thing, is it comes from me. My inner critic is me, which means I'm mean to myself. Where's the logic in that? Why are we mean to ourselves? You guys do it too. I know there are many of you out there, or else these kinds of exercises wouldn't be in every journal class there is. They wouldn't be there because we need them. So what we did is I wrote everything my inner critic has to say about how horrible I am or my art is or whatever it had to say. It came out. I can't remember at this point if I filled the page once, how big I wrote. I think I wrote smallish. I know my hand wanted to fall off when I was done because carpal tunnel, you know. I may have wrote over this page more than once. I can't remember if I wrote over it like this and then turned it and wrote over it again this way and then turned it and then wrote over it again this way. But I got it all out. Every last bit of it. All out onto this page. And then I covered it with gesso. I wiped my inner critic's words away. Symbolically. Obviously. Symbolically. Covered it with gesso and created a page that I love over top of it. Now this side was supposed to be a bit of a self-portrait, and mine really is not. It doesn't look anything like me, and that was not the point. It was just meant to be representative of a self-portrait. The time that I did this, I didn't have pink hair. Obviously, I wanted pink hair, but I didn't have pink hair yet. But that's my self-portrait of me, and then you reply, I guess. You say something, you write nice words. You could write a whole page of nice words. I chose ones that I thought were extremely important to me, okay? And that was, I wrote artist right on her skin. Right on her skin. Because I want her, me, to believe that I'm an artist and that it should be permanently a part of me. So it's right there on her skin. And I wrote soul across her eye because I think that the depth of your soul is incredibly important. So those words were important to me. And I wrote, I am worthy. That kind of covered all the bases for me. As a reply or a rebuttal to my inner critic is I am worthy. In anything and everything that I do, I am worthy of just not necessarily of praise or great acclaim. That's not what I'm looking for. But I am worthy of me being kind to myself. I am worthy, hold on, of taking 2 seconds to dry my eyes because they won't stop watering. But I am worthy and you're worthy. Those were big words to me, especially at this time when whenever I was creating this page. And butterflies, I like the butterflies. Some people ask me about doing the background, and I'll probably try and do, because I didn't record this, it was part of someone else's class, so I didn't record what I did and talk about it. I guess I could have and linked back to her class, and I will put a link to at least to her main website, which will take you wherever you need to go for Willowing, or Tam over at willowing.org. but I didn't record it, and I don't know why, but I didn't. Maybe because it was personal. I don't know. I don't know. I record everything else. I tell you guys everything. I'm going to tell you guys something very personal about me that's coming up in the next couple weeks very shortly. And yet I didn't record this. Maybe because it was personal. I don't know. But the background is actually fairly simple. It's some Tim Holtz tissue paper, some paints, and some white paint randomly messed up all over it to give it that little bit of shabby chic that I like. And then a few stamps, actually. These little stamps. I think they're supposed to be like C's in an alphabet, but I thought they made cute little swirls. Cute little swirls. Somebody mentioned that on the Facebook page after I put it that they really like the butterflies, so I'll just tell you real quick where I got them. The butterfly on her neck, which is a 3-dimensional paper butterfly, I believe is from K & Company. I'm almost certain it's K & Company. I did glue it down, but I did not put anything over the top of it. So it is straight paper still, but it's in my journal. I'm not real worried about it because it has the little pop dots that make it dimensional. So the butterflies in the 2 corners are a stamp that I have that I just stamped and then went over with some watered down paint to color them in a little bit. And this big one here, this is actually part of this printed tissue paper with the music notes on it. It's actually part of the printed tissue paper, and it is technically a moth. But I figure if I paint it pink, it's a butterfly, right? It's a butterfly. If you paint it pink, it's a butterfly. Moths are ugly. So that's where those came from. The face, not perfect. I know this. I know. She's a little crookedy and her nose is weird, but I don't care. I still love the whole page overall, and maybe it's the process that I love. So that's my little quick talk about that journal page that you guys were seeing on Facebook, and it was pretty important to me, and I still love the page, the colors and the composition. I like the way it turned out, and I'm so glad because it was kind of an important page for me. Yeah. So, going to be working in the Hannah Montana book today, and I am so sorry that I didn't get the video up sooner. I'm starting to feel a little better sitting still now that I've sat here for a few minutes. Thank heavens, because I need to sit here and paint, because I am still at just paint on this page. I have recorded it, and I'll show you guys this part, but that's where I'm at. I haven't gotten very far. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put a girl on here, or if I'm going to do something else. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I have to figure that out and get that on here. And you might find out what kind of crazy creative process I get when I have to take pain pills. I don't take very strong ones. I try not to take the really strong ones. And I take 1, not 2, so that I can still function and not fall over. Because I'm already hurt, and the last thing I need to do is get too dizzy, right? Ooh, okay. So, yeah, I'm going to be working on that, and I'm utterly determined to get it up today. It might be late, but this evening, but I'm determined. And losing an hour last night did not help. Did not help. That whole daylight savings time thing, which happened at midnight, does not help me get stuff done. I can't afford to lose an hour. I can't. Excuse me. I have chapped lips. Okay, I don't know if I have chapped lips. Chapped lips? Yeah, chapped lips, but I know that I am addicted to chapstick. I use my little Vaseline tub in here, but chapstick addiction. It's bad, and I cannot stop or my lips will crack and bleed. I think they put something in that stuff. I do. I think they put something in that stuff. I'm sorry for the big loud sniffle I just did. To make your lips chapped if you don't use it, because I'm telling you, if I stop, they will bleed. No fun at all. Okay, so, just wanted to real quick let you guys know I have something going on in a couple of weeks. This is the personal part. We're friends here, right? So I can share personal with you because we're friends. Yeah? Yeah? If you're not my friend and you're out there watching, this stuff's personal. Don't listen. Turn the video off now because I'm going to talk about personal stuff. But for all of my friends out there, please feel free to hang out and I'll let you know what's going on. And I'm telling you about it because I might not be around for a week or so, or a few days. Who knows? I don't know. We shall see how I recover. I have to have surgery. It's scheduled for 2 weeks from Tuesday, which makes it like the 25th of March. Yeah, the 25th I'm having surgery, and not on my wrist. Otherwise, I'd probably be back in a day, or be back at least talking to you guys. But I don't know how I'm going to be feeling. I'm trying to get my footrest down here. I'm sorry. I'm hoping if I lift my foot up a little bit, it'll feel a little better. Oh, it really hurts in there. In my hip. It hurts. I'm not having surgery on my hip. I still don't know what's wrong with that. I haven't figured that out. But I am having surgery on the 25th, which is in a couple of weeks, on a Tuesday, and it's laparoscopic. But I've had a couple of other laparoscopic procedures before. I had to have my gallbladder removed once, and then I had to have another one, which was pretty basic, and that was my last one. I don't really remember. It's been 17 years since I had my gallbladder removed, and I know that I couldn't lay flat for a few days. My sweet, wonderful husband used to pick up the living room chair because I was going to sleep in the chair. I had a big, comfy, what do you call those living room chairs? Not a recliner, just a big, comfy, easy chair, I guess. I don't know. Big, comfy chair with a big, huge, square ottoman footrest thing. And I was just going to sleep in that. I mean, it was comfy enough to do that. And he didn't want me to have to sleep in the living room by myself. And he didn't want to sleep in the bedroom by himself because he's so cute. Oh my gosh, isn't he so cute? And we've been married, we got married May of 95, had the surgery February 97, so a year and a half, and I had a brand new baby. Brand new, like December 28th, and I had the surgery in the middle of February, so like a month and a half old infant. And so he would, every night, he would pick up this huge chair, carry it into the bedroom, and put it up against the bed so that I could sit in the chair and put my feet on the bed, and that way I was kind of still sleeping in the bed with him even though I couldn't lay flat. And then he brought like the little bassinet holder thing that could sit on the floor down low, so it was like the same height as my chair, to put the baby in. That was my daughter Stevie, the one with the orange hair. Yeah, to put her in so that I could reach and get her without having to hurt myself or stretch or bend. And oh, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. See why? That's why I married him. That's why I kept him around all this time. Because we've been married for, it will be 19 years? 19 years this May we'll have been married, which means we've been together for 20 years. That's 2 decades. Some of y'all have been married far longer than that, and oh, amen to that, man, because that's not easy. But this has been a long time, you know. In my generation, a lot of people are not still married after 19 years, so I consider it an accomplishment. But I digress because I'm on pain medicine. No, I'm kind of scatterbrained naturally. Yeah, I am. This is just me. I don't know. Back to my surgery, my current one. The doctor has warned me that whatever position that I have to be in during the surgery, which I didn't ask and I don't want to know, scares me, is going to be difficult on my body. He said in some cases that actually causes more pain immediately after surgery than the actual incisions for the laparoscopics, because they're really tiny. The laparoscopic stuff, it's all really tiny incisions, and you don't really feel inside of you. There's not really a lot of nerves, so whatever they do in there doesn't really hurt much after. It's usually the incisions and because they actually have to poke holes through the muscles of your stomach, so that's, you know, painful when you move. That's the part that hurts. But he said that, you know, they pad you, they pad your arms, they pad your back, and I'm thinking, what kind of position do you have to be in where they pad your arms and stuff? Like, he's not doing any surgery on my arms. He's going in my belly. I don't know. But I already have hip problems, which we are observing today. I have lower back problems. So he said, yeah, I could anticipate some extreme discomfort from the positioning in the surgery, because it's like 2.5 hours, and it's a long time, I guess, for your dead body weight to be in whatever contortion that I'm going to be in. I'll be a pretzel. Who knows? I might wake up with one, like, toes behind my ears. I don't know. I don't want to know. Is that crazy? Like, I don't want to know. I wanted to know every single step of the surgery and every single thing that they are going to do and how that's all going to play out. I about made my husband sick telling him about it, because I find it totally interesting. And he's like, ooh, nauseated. That was a lovely face, wasn't it? Yeah, we should make that face more often. Yeah, he's like practically gagging in the car, and I'm driving. I don't know why I was driving. Some days he likes to be chauffeured around. It doesn't happen very often. Usually he does all the driving when we're together, but every now and again, especially if I know where I'm going and it's like for my appointment or whatever, he'll let me chauffeur him around. And I wanted him to go with me, and he didn't end up going in the doctor's office with me. But so I was telling him everything, and I was totally making him gag in the passenger seat and didn't notice because I was paying attention to driving. And we were like headed off to get something to eat, and he's like, can we not talk about this anymore? It's so funny. He's so easy to get sick though. So he's so easy. Yeah. Like you just start talking about a few gross things and he's like, done eating. Done. So sometimes it's fun to play with that, and I'll mess with him. I'm mean, I know, but oh well. So anyways, just wanted to let you guys know that after that, I don't know when I'll be feeling well enough to get up and talk to you guys. If they give me enough pain medicine, it could be very soon, and who knows what I will be saying. It'll be like drunk dialing, right? Only it'll be like narcotics recording. Could be interesting. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I'm a little scared, I'll admit. So y'all think about me on that day, okay? I am not afraid of the surgery. This is the silly part. I'm not scared of having the surgery at all. I'm afraid of the recovery. The recoveries terrify me, especially when I know that he said it's going to be worse than my last one, which was actually quite easy. This time, I don't know if that's going to happen. And last time, I was bad because, and this is where my fear of recovery comes in. I would get up early and like pick up the house and do the dishes while everybody was sleeping and nobody could catch me being bad. Because I don't do the whole recovery thing. Like, I am supposed to take care of my family, my job. And I am supposed to drive the kids to school and pick them up. And I'm supposed to make the dinners. And I'm supposed to do the dishes on my dish week. My girls share dish weeks with me, and I do one myself as well. But yeah, I'm supposed to do those things, and it's very hard. And I have determined that I know what it is. It's control. I have a problem with letting go of control. Nobody else is going to do it the way that I do it, so it's not going to be done right. That's so bad. I don't know. I want to take care of everything. And then I'm supposed to be laying down, and I don't know how fast I'm going to bounce back. And I'm afraid of recovery. There's something seriously wrong with me. Do you see why I live on Krazy Island? Because there's things wrong with me. I have issues. So, yeah. So keep me in your thoughts and prayers if you pray, because I pray. I pray a lot, and I will be praying about this surgery, that everything goes well and everything. I'm not real worried. I mean, I guess because I've had surgery and lots of people have surgery and lots of people have this surgery, and people don't die from it. I mean, like, generally, hardly ever. It's like one of those freak things if that happens. And I've been under general anesthesia before, so I mean, I know I wake up, and so I'm not really like scared about that part of it. But the coming home, I don't like pain, and I know I'm going to be in pain, especially when it relates to my hips and my back, because how do you ever get comfortable if they both hurt? Like, you can't sit, you can't stand, you can't lay, it all hurts. So I'm a little concerned about that. That scares me. And then the fact that I have to excuse my squeaky chair. Sorry. There's no fixing it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, and I guess that's what makes me nervous. I'm not used to being taken care of. I take care of them. So yeah, so think of me, pray for me on the 25th for my surgery and thereafter, and be patient with me. That's what I'm asking for, really, is that y'all can be patient with me while I might be gone. Because I don't know how long it will be, or maybe I'll do, if I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll record some video and just put up some art video or something without a lot of talking, because who knows if I want to comb my hair. but I might feel good enough to get in here and you know, throw some paint into an art journal. So if those are the kind of videos that you get and you like the talkies, forgive me, because you might get the silent videos with the crazy background music and stuff. So if those aren't your favorite and that's all I got though, please be nice. And know I will be back as soon as I humanly feel better. Or you might get no art because I don't feel up to sitting and painting, but I might feel like talking to you guys for a few minutes. So then you might get me with my hair a complete wreck and no makeup, and I'm just visiting because I won't care because I'll be on pain medicine. So I won't care that I look like complete and total garbage. But I'll be talking with you, and who knows what I will say. Could be fun. Could be fun. So I'm going to get to work now, and hopefully I'm going to upload this video. I don't know, I said I wasn't going to edit it, and then I talked for like an hour, I feel like. I don't know how long it's been because this isn't an iPhone, it's a camera, and it doesn't tell me how long I've been talking. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll edit a little. I hope not, because I need to hurry. I need to hurry up and get to work. So that's what I'm going to do. Make sure that y'all subscribe to me here, please, and that way you don't miss anything. Hit the thumbs up button if you like my videos even a little bit, because I like it and it matters to YouTube. Don't forget to head over to our Facebook page at Krazy Island Family. I will put a link down below where you can find me. Over there, find all of us. This is an awesome group. If you've never been a part of a group, or you've been too scared to share your artwork publicly, I think this is the place to do it, because there's only nice people there. Nice people with helpful comments and encouragement, and I love the fact that instead of me just talking to you and then you guys comment and then I reply, and it's between you and me personally, individually. I like that, but I love that over on the group you guys are talking to each other and to me, and we're all talking together, and it's just so good. I like it a lot. So head on over there if you haven't. If you don't do Facebook, Susan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The group is great, and I've been trying to encourage you guys. If you don't do Facebook for whatever your personal reasons are, I'm like, make a Facebook with a fake name. Don't get any friends. Just join the group and be part of the group, because and don't tell anybody else that you're on Facebook, because then they'll try to find you. And if you have, you know, personal reasons about not wanting to do that, like, hide out and just be like a secret agent in our family. Yeah. It's good stuff over there. There's some great people who are hugely supportive of each other, and I'm having a great time reading all of your comments. I don't always get to like or comment on everything in there. I do see some of it on my phone while I'm out, and I try to, you know, get in there as much as I can. I check it regularly, but you guys are awesome. You guys are doing a great job of making sure that everybody feels welcome, and some of you who have been really involved with me in my YouTube channel have gotten really involved over there. You're not even admins, and you're just always on the spot. Kathy, you're one of them. I've seen Sarah's been doing it. A few more of you have been. Oh, Terry, yeah. Terry, right? Yeah, you guys have been like commenting on almost everybody's stuff, and that's so awesome. I appreciate that a lot, that you guys have gotten so involved, and I appreciate it. My admins, if I didn't in my last video, I think I did, but I can't remember, but my admins, you guys are awesome. I have a couple of you. I haven't had to approve more than maybe one person here and there into the group. You guys have been on top of it, making sure that everybody gets approved quickly so that they don't have to wait around to get in the group, and I appreciate that so very much. You guys have been on top of things and doing just so awesome. I couldn't do it without help, so I appreciate that so very, very much. I do have my P.O. box. I am hoping that you guys will send me postcards. I have to stop again. I'm so sorry. Ugh, okay. I'm hoping that you guys will all send me a postcard. I don't care what kind. I mean, it could be like a place of interest from where you live. It can be a silly funny card, but I just want to have like the postmarks from everywhere in the world. There are folks watching me from every place in the United States, and I have not gotten out of California very much at all. So y'all sending me stuff from the different states and then the different countries, and like I've got Australia and the UK and the Netherlands and like some awesome places. I would love to get a postcard from everywhere and make me like a little postcard book. That would make me happy. So my post office box is there if you want to send me that. Send me a letter, send me whatever you want. Everything but a severed finger. No severed fingers. And what else is there? Any of my other places. I got Twitter. I'm trying to do Instagram. I'm still new to that one. All of that's going to be down below in the description, so you can find all the places where you can stalk me, because I love my stalkers. I love my stalkers. Yeah. And I mean that in the nicest possible way, really. Really I do, because I didn't actually call you guys stalkers. You named yourselves stalkers. So I'm just going with it. I'm just going with it. Krazy Island Family Stalk. Now I'm singing again. I gotta get to work. I should stop and get to work. So communicate with me in whatever way you want. There's always my email address. There's my P.O. box. You can send me a letter. There's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever y'all want to do. Comment here. I like it. I will respond to every comment on my YouTube videos for as long as I can. And so far, I still can. I still can. So yeah, give me a comment and I will get my behind to work in the Hannah Montana Altar Book Project right now, and I hope to have this video up by tonight at the latest. Be patient, because it might be tomorrow for some of you, because I don't understand the whole time thing. So yeah, I'm getting to work. I'll see y'all later. Bye.